I can't see. Short. What about good morning. Oh, dang, I literally can't read a single thing. Hello? Hi? Ah. This wasn't really the vibe I was going for, but anyway. I can't see anything. It's already like bad enough that I'm not wearing my glasses, but I also can't read anything. Thanks, Tegan. Thought I'd try out a new look, you know? Oh my god. Soup! Hi, Soup! Do I sound like absolute butthole? Because I feel like I would. But you know, I can't go live on YouTube. I mean, what? On Halloween over here. So, you know, we may do. This music is so loud for no one's reason. Chill. Can't fool me with that beanie. Caught. How are we this morning? I hope we are good. I also have a tea here that is going very cold very quickly. So, you know. The tin is so long, I don't think I could fit my tea under here. How are we going? Is my light camera? My eye. This music is very intense for not a Halloween themed music playlist thing. It's like very hectic. You're good? I'm glad to hear it, Soup. I have a hair in my eyeball. But no, going well. Thank you. I had a pretty shocking night's sleep. So this is making me happy again. Yeah, and I'm making a Junimo. I decided to do a blue Junimo, which I'm 10 out of 10 gonna have to take this mask off for because it's like got mesh over my eyeballs and I can't see jack all. But we're doing this blue because we unboxed like 10 of these yesterday and I don't know why I bought so much. Actually, yes, I do. I bought it because for strawberry bolsas, if I get around to making one. Oh my god, I need my teeth. Hold on, we're de-shedding for a second. Oh, hello. Oh my god, it's me! Who would have guessed? Oh, I can breathe again and I can see. It's broken for a hot second. Who is she? You haven't heard of a Junimo before? It's a Stardew Valley thing. It's a little blob. They're very cute. I did make them for Gamma. I made 4. I think I made a pink, a purple, a green, and a blue, and they sold out really quickly. So, yeah. I was like, I don't know what to do on YouTube Live today because I can't go live on Friday like I normally would. And we were like, let's make Junimos. I was like, hell yeah, that's a great idea. Though I'm pretty sure I made the other ones in a 5.5, but these will be in a 5mm hook. So we'll see how it turns out. I see you as Ghostface, the Ghostface son. I know, that is what today is going to be, is me making my little father and son content. Ghostface just got announced for Mortal Kombat. What? Oh my god, I used to play Mortal Kombat all the time. That would be wild. I love that. Love that for him. About time. Are any of the other killers in Mortal Kombat? I hope YouTube doesn't like get angry at me for saying killers, but we'll see. Hey Art, how are you? Nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. Hi. I'm drinking my tea, so the mask had to like sit for a hot minute. I can't even like wear it on my forehead, I don't think. Oh. There's a $15 costume, all right? We got to give it some leeway. Fabulous. This is the same thing. It's so gonna fall off. But yeah, happy Halloween almost. It's tomorrow. Halloween's tomorrow here in Australia, and then it's Friday for America in Australia. So I was like, I forgot that my auntie was coming down on Friday and wanted to do breakfast, so I had this whole like Halloween on YouTube and then Halloween on Twitch idea. And then I was like, shite. So yeah, I'll just be doing Twitch for Thursday and Friday. So I was like, my partner's working from home today, so I can't go on Twitch anyway. So yeah, I was like, well, I'll do YouTube today then. Works out well. Good was watching an ad. Sorry. Yeah, I just hit the like full partner monetization part of YouTube, which was super exciting yesterday. So now I have ads everywhere, I think. I don't know what I'm doing, but that was exciting. Another milestone. I think Freddie and Pyramid Head are also in. How did Pyramid Head make it before Ghostface? Freddie makes sense. Freddie would be really cool in that game, actually. I'm trying to think. Freddie usually like makes it to everything, I feel like. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. It was very exciting. It's a grind to get to 4,000 watch hours. For some reason, I thought it was minutes when I first started, and I was like, oh, okay, that's not too shabby. And then I was like, oh no, it's hours. And I was like, oh, great. I also cut my hair last night because we were chatting about hair yesterday. And I was like, I hate my hair, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I had to wash it last night. So I was like, stuff it, I'm cutting it. So we love Brad Mondo and his wolf cut tutorial, which would be the second time I've done it now. So we're a lot more layered than we were. And I love that for us. Now I don't hate it as terribly as I was hating it, even though it's now in a beanie under a mask, but you're just gonna have to take my word for it. But yeah, I edited like today's vlog that just released yesterday, and I don't know what happened. I finished editing at like 10:30, 11 p.m. I put it up to download, and for some reason our internet just absolutely had it with both of us. And I woke up at 3 a.m. And I checked it and it was at 26%. And I was like, what is happening? This video is just never gonna upload. And then I woke up at 7:30, I think I went and checked at it. And it was like just started processing, and I was like, oh, what is happening with this? So it's up now, at the very least. That's the important thing. So that is good. Because I was worried there for a hot second. But I really don't want to sell this guy now. He's my son. How am I going to sell him? I adore him. And then the best part is like his knife is like pretty wild. Don't ask me why. What is this music? Look, YouTube they didn't strike me, but they were like, hey, we see that music. So I'm using the music that I usually use for my videos. But it's something. I can't have like dead silence. And also, if you don't follow me on Twitch and you haven't seen, but we finished this guy on Twitch yesterday. Woo! Another little forest guardian baby. I'm obsessed so hard with these. Yeah. How perfectly do the eyes match the ears? Like, are you kidding me? They're literally like identical. That's mad. Easy fix, just don't sell him. I know, right? I totally wouldn't. If he doesn't sell at Geek, I'll keep him. But, you know, I have like low hopes. Like low hopes that he wouldn't sell. Low hopes that he wouldn't sell. If there's anyone that loves Ghostface as much as I do. Identical. I see what you did there. Tegan woke up with a funny pants on. This music is a total different vibe than the last. I also cannot remember what sized eyes I used for my Junimos when I made them for Gamma. So we're going to figure it out together. Because the pattern, I think, uses worsted weight. If I do remember correctly. Or it's like really thin plush. Can't tell with the photo. No, it's definitely chenille. What size hook did you use? It looks tiny. 4.5. Kind of makes sense. Yeah. Let's get this Junimo started, shall we? Where do I put my guardian? I like him peeking. So he can go there. Are you good? He's so gonna fall about 10 times. But anyway. So how have we been? What have we been up to? Where's my son gonna go? This is so sketchy. Oh, stop it. That's gonna have to do. You can peep over my, we've got a lot of little things going on. This costume is gonna get so hot. By the way. The guardian needs to guard the stream. Exactly. He's like the physical mod for my stream right now. Just love the guardian so much, and I'm so excited to make the next one. In like, we all decided on doing a pink lemonade. Is that what we called it? Forest Guardian. So it's like a pastel yellow with my bright pink raven eyes and like this mixed pastel fur yarn. So excited for it. Yeah, it's about time. So it is. I'm already dying in this dress thing. Okay. And it's like 9 a.m. So it's not even as hot as it's going to get today. I'm so scared about getting copyright striked, but surely not. If my videos don't, then they shouldn't. But I don't know, YouTube be wild. I think that's everything I've been up to. I think I showed Heiku on my last stream last week. So we're up to date with him. And then, yeah, finished Ghostface and finished this Guardian this week. I think I'm gonna have a little bit of a break from filming at the moment because I'm like 5 weeks ahead at this point. So I think I'm just gonna spend more time editing, and we can have a couple of bonus videos, I think, because I forget where I'm up to. Like literally the video that I just finished filming is Ghostface. So the fact that tomorrow / Friday is Halloween, and I didn't bring stuffing, honestly. I need a list when I'm going live of things to remember to bring. Yeah, and it's like at this rate it's gonna be Christmas by the time it comes out. So I was like, I really need to like smash out some videos. How many did I have? 6. Maybe not. So that's my plan. So I think today I'll probably be editing again to try and get another video out in the next few days, hopefully, but it is 2 hours of unedited footage. So we'll see. I literally just did that with the vlog that I put up today. It was about the same length, unedited, but it still only came out to half an hour, which I was kind of surprised at. It turns out that I just like refilmed a whole portion, but left the other portion in. So that was why it was so long. And it just had a lot of like time lapses and things like that. So yeah, but then after that, I think after that was the Gang Cafe, the Good Goodies Market. And then I had the Old Bus Depot Market, which I need to film the other end for. I'm pretty sure I end up doing this later, but anyway, I'll do it now. But I'm gonna have so much like content kind of with Gamma coming up, with Geek coming up. So yeah, if I miss a week of filming to edit, then that's okay. My God, what else has happened? I feel like I yapped all day yesterday on Twitch, updating everything for everyone. I had another Old Bus Depot Market on the weekend. It was terrible. Not terrible. It was like every vendor I spoke to had a really bad day. So it must have just been really quiet. I love that you can barely see what I'm doing because of the Forest Guardian. I'm also like pretty far away. Yeah, like some people didn't even break even. So it must have just been a quiet weekend, but I don't know where everyone was because Canberra didn't have anything on, I don't think. But yeah, it was just one of those weekends where like I'm very lucky that I made back my fee plus a little bit. But all the money is going towards like help pay for Geek because it's a bit of a steep fee to be there. So yeah. But the little girl was super, super cute. I was like, what was I crocheting? Oh, I took Ghostface to crochet. And then I forgot his arms and I needed to add the sleeves. Oh, I've got pins and needles in my foot. So I couldn't do that. So I was making a bunch of little mini flockers, the little magpie one. So I was making a bunch of them. And yeah, she came up with this yarn, and it was like, I thought it was Nipper's yarn. But apparently it was just from like the dollar store. And it was like this really thin velvet. And low-key a little bit of a nightmare to do a magic ring with. But yeah, she brought it over with a hook and she was like, can you teach me how to do a magic ring? I was like, yeah, sure. So I used my yarn and my hook and sort of like knelt next to her and tried to show her, which is super, super adorable. Oh my god, do you mind? So that was fun. Definitely a highlight. Did I just increase up? The laptop got in my way. But yeah, super, super cool. It was just so funny because the yarn was so thin and so small, and then her hook was so small, and I'm like, can barely see what was going on, but tried my best. Honestly, like magic rings, magic circles were the hardest thing I had to learn. I feel like once you get that, you're perfectly fine for the rest of like amigurumi. You know? That's so cute. I love when kiddos come in and ask questions or are interested in crochet. Me too. And literally, so many kids are getting into crochet at the moment. Like, it's mad to me the amount of like parents and kids that will walk past, and the parent will like point and be like, oh, look, it's what you do. And I'm like, how do you know what crochet is? I didn't know. I learned to kind of knit at school, but take that with a grain of salt. I don't remember anything. But here these like 10-year-olds know what amigurumi is. Like, what in the world? I don't even bother using a proper magic ring with fluffy yarn. I just chain and slip together. I haven't actually used that method before. But totally fair. It's like I got her magic ring to literally the last pull and it just got stuck, and I was like, this is gonna snap. But I was like, but that's pretty well the whole thing. And you just need to do that again. And yeah, like I told her to go get some like acrylic yarn or whatever and just practice magic rings, because I feel like learning magic rings with plush yarn is rough. What how small this Junimo is going to be? Guess we'll see. Yeah, I didn't even think about that method. She said she's watched YouTube videos, but they move too fast. And I was like, you can always just message me on Instagram and I can try and make like a really slow video about it for you. So yeah, it is a bit of a struggle. True, mine always snaps. Yeah, literally, mine snapped so many times when I first started doing magic rings. It still does from time to time, just not as much. But yeah, it's definitely a downfall of working with plush yarn. But they were super, super sweet, and they ended up buying like 4 things from me. Bless them. Even though like it's what her daughter was learning, like literally everything her daughter picked up. The mum was like, yep, that's okay. And I was like, what? You guys are wild. So they were super, super sweet. I wanted to get a photo of me like teaching the little girl because I thought it would be really, really cute, but she was that young, I just felt so uncomfy asking for something like that. So it shall live in my noggin as a very wholesome moment. I've seen a lot of people do a magic ring with acrylic and then work plush around it. I feel like I've heard of that. How would that look if you were like doing a forest guardian and you're working top down though? Or would it literally just disappear because the plush is so fluffy? You wouldn't be able to see it. Interesting. How many rounds around do I have to do? Oh my god, why are you on asleep? Stop it. My laptop says it's Bat Appreciation Week. Interesting. Surprised I didn't end up crocheting, like making more Halloween type of things. I guess I had my like ghost pets pattern that I created. That was like my main goal, was I wanted to do some sort of pattern for Halloween. But yeah, there's so many things I wanted to make. I was just so focused on the markets and stuff. But that's okay. Also, I'd assume if you use a similar color, it would probably just hide, but I've never tried that method. Yeah, me neither. I'd be interested to see how it works up. Because that could be a good idea if people are struggling with it. With my raccoon pattern, I don't know whether just to release it as just a raccoon, and then like if I want to mod the bin, like if I end up making a bin for it, I don't know whether to add it later, or if I really try and like smash it out, because I'm so in the like market prepping mode at the moment. I don't really want to make and design the bin, because I really want to spend all my time market prepping. So I'm thinking of just, because I still have to type up the raccoon pattern anyway. So do I just write it out and pattern test it and all that, and then later on I can add a bin if I'd like, but the bin will have to be huge. That's also my thing. So yeah, I'm leaning more towards just releasing it, because the whole idea, I feel like, right, was for it to be market friendly. But then I feel like if people are buying it because, or like getting it because it's market friendly, they wouldn't want to make a bin, because that's like a whole nother thing. Oh my god, my forest guardian is falling. No, where are you going? See ya. So I'm not sure. Okay. Can you like... Oh. Yeah, man. So asking for a yarn winder for Christmas, I tell you what. What are you doing? So yeah, that might come out soon. Oh, I can't remember what it was up to. Was that an increase? It was. Cool. That's okay. I can work with that. Yeah. Because I know some of y'all want to pattern test it and have been asking about it. So I might just write it up after Halloween because all my content is just going to be Halloween for the next few days. So after that, I might release a pattern test for it. Whatever you say on Saturday, I'll probably freehand a bin if you don't put one out. Alrighty. Cool. I'll suss it out because I have some time today. I have the next couple of afternoons. So I'll see what ends up happening. Ah. Oh, got scared for a second then. But no, I think we're okay. I think. Yeah, I did start making a bin, but I was like trying to get it to increase fast enough. And I didn't like how it ended up, so I scrapped it. But I'm like, surely it wouldn't be that hard for me to figure out. Just a flat bottom and then rows up the height. Oh, I guess. I wonder how the plush would stand up. I'm literally looking for my phone and you are my phone. But I need to count rounds. I will keep you updated on it. Anyway. Like I could like design it on stream, but I feel like I want like my full attention on it. We'll see how it goes. I really should have put my yarn on the other side. I'm kind of like working across myself at the moment. Pattern. Over here. Oh my god, this dress is killing me. Just by the way. I'm so sad we don't have Halloween plans. There wasn't just like, there was not much happening in Canberra for Halloween. Like, there was a couple of I don't want to call it a festival, but like some nights that they were doing markets and things like that, but they all finished last week. I didn't even think about it because of the market and all that jazz. So there's not much happening on actual Halloween. I suppose because it falls on it falls on a Friday. No, it's tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. So it falls on a Thursday here, so kind of get it, but still. I don't even think we've bought candy. No idea. Because last year we bought lollies and chocolates for the kids and no one showed up. And my partner and I are trying to eat good, so that's like the last thing we need in our house right now. But I guess we might just hang at home, might watch a scary movie. Don't know what to watch. We did watch the first two like original Halloweens, and they're the funniest things in the world, by the way. But I love the old school horrors, but I want something that's actually like scary. Not just Michael Myers standing in the middle of the road being a little creep that he is. So yeah, I might have to do some little research to find one that I haven't seen. I think my mate said Night Swim wasn't too bad, but I remember seeing the trailer for it and I was like, what is this? I thought it was a little silly, a little goofy, if you will. But yeah, I'll have to have a little look-see. And pick one. So yeah. But yeah, when my Instagram has turned into me as Ghostface with Ghostface Baby, yeah, sorry about it, but also not sorry about it. But it's all that my next few days of content are going to be. Because I was trying to make the doll like earlier, so I could slowly like just release one in here, one here, one there. But I was a slow gal, so we have 3 days left. I'm gonna pump it out. I didn't know whether to do like dress up as Ghostface on Twitch on our Halloween or on America's Halloween, because I don't want to do it both days. But I might do it America's Halloween, even though most of my chat is Aussie over there. But it gives us a day break. It gives me a day break from this dress. I do like how simple this pattern is. So good. I also said I was going to make a list of things that I need to make for Geek last night. But to be fair, I really needed to edit and put out the video. So that was number one priority. But I do need to do that. So many things that I need to do. And I just keep forgetting. Like I was going to put plushies on my website. Totally forgot to do that also. I'll make a list at some point. But I'm wanting to make more Junimos than I did for Gamma, because I made 4 for Gamma and they sold pretty quickly. So I was looking at colours of Junimos this morning, and there are more colours than I thought there was. Like I remember going into the community center, but I didn't think there was that many different colors. I don't know if like any of them are fan edits maybe. There was like a few shades of blue, and I swear there was a rainbow one and a gold looking one. So I don't think it really matters what color I do them. But I'll probably do this blue, maybe another blue, pink, purple, green, probably a couple of pinks, maybe a couple of greens, because I have a dark green and then I have a lime green, which I didn't have a lime green last time. Don't know if there's any black or white Junimos, but I don't know, play around with it. Maybe I could freehand Crobus. But I feel like his eyes, I would have to felt, which I don't felt anything. Because I tried once and it looked absolutely terrible. But I feel like for inventory wise for Geek, we're not doing too bad. Like we've got one Forest Guardian, as you can see. We've got 2 dragons, the Spyro and the Heiku. Then we've got a Snorlax. There was something else that I keep forgetting about. I swear we have. We have 5 Pokeballs that I can't sell for the life of me. What was it? I'll probably reduce the price again for Geek. For the Pokeballs, I literally just want to get rid of them at this point. What am I thinking of? I thought of something the other day, but I can't think of it now. Oh, Ghostface. Idiot. That's how much I don't want to get rid of him. I'm just forgetting that he exists. Nope. So yeah, we do have a bit of stock, specific for Geek, but it's like a month away today. So I'm like, oh my god, I want to make so many things. I really need to like start pumping it out day to day. But we don't have like anything planned up until Geek, which is good. So I can literally just spend like 24/7 prepping. I think that's why I'm getting like a bit behind on editing as well, because I'm just so focused on the market. I keep forgetting about having a video ready. But I'm excited for it. Can't believe it's already a month away. The weeks go by way too fast. But I think I have everything else. Like I got new business cards, so we've got plenty of them. Got thank you cards. I bought more stickers for funsies. I've got more bags. Oh, something's cracked in my back. Got my new banner and everything with my branding on it. I wish I don't know. One day I'll upgrade from the blackboards I have. The little clip-on blackboards I have, I literally cannot wipe off what I've written, so that kind of sucks. But I kind of am thinking of getting a laminator so that I can print things out, like little signs for everything. Because I wonder if I could then just like blue tack it, like the sign, to the rack. But it'd just be, I suppose to get it standing, I could just blue tack it to the blackboards that I've been using. Not a shabby idea, not a shabby idea. Because I just want it to be a bit more like fun and professional looking than the little blackboards that I have. So a laminator might be a W there. Because then I can just make signs for whatever and just stick them, because I hate my keychain sign because I literally just wrote it the day before and stuck it onto a blackboard. So I wanted to, yeah, get a proper sign for that. That's like actually stands out. I also have my little frame that says like handmade crochet plushies, but I have another frame that I could put something in. Don't know what I put in there. But I should probably put my like accepted payments because I don't have that written anywhere. So I should probably do that actually. I only accept cash and card though, but handy for everyone else to know. So maybe that's what we could get over the weekend. It's a nice little laminator, and then I can make cute little signs for everything. And then I can have like other signs for my markets that I do more regularly. So I'm not having to like reprint them all the time. Because I raise my prices a bit when it comes to the convention style markets, just because it is like I have to make up $400 before I'm like in the green, before I'm profiting. So I do increase everything like literally by $2 each. It's nothing massive. And no one was phased, so yeah. I think that's a good idea. Because I wanted to upgrade my market store for a while. I just haven't done it. Just like sign wires. So I think that's a good start. I'm gonna have to go get my stuffing because I literally forgot it. Like a goof. Don't think there's anything else I'd want to change. I got another couple of my brown racks, so I should just have like the four brown racks now, which would be good. I've got my pegboard, which I loved for the last market. It showcases the keychains so much better than the little keychain stand thing that I usually take to my markets. So that's good. And I also bought like 2 little shelves that go onto the pegboard as well, which is good for like my little random smaller plushies. We are making a Junimo, which is like a little blob dude from Stardew Valley. I made these for my market at Gamma, and they sold really, really well. So I was on Twitch yesterday, and I was like, I need something kind of quick for my YouTube live tomorrow. And they're like, do a Junimo. So I was like, hell yeah, what a great idea. I'll do that. So making a little blue one. Oh no, we have to pick safety eyes. I have no idea what size I did. Gonna guess 12s. Because I'm pretty sure they don't have the most massive eyes. Can't wait to see them in the next vid. Thanks. Yeah, I'm a little ahead of schedule, so I'm going to be focusing on editing because I'm actually like 5 weeks ahead if I was to just put out 1 video a week. So because I'm 5, I'm going to yeah, sort of release a bunch soon. Or like bonus videos, so I can be a little bit ahead, but not this far ahead. But yeah, it should be out soon. All my little gamma vlogs, geek vlogs. I keep getting the name wrong. 12 and 13. Do it say how far apart? 7. These actually look bigger than what I used. They seem a little bit similar to ours, considering I am using bigger yarn than they used, or bigger hook at the very least. Hi Sky, how are you? Hope you're doing well. The pattern that I'm using is... I'm going to type the name because I'm so going to pronounce that wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's a free pattern on Ko-fi. But yeah, it was a free pattern, so we love to see it. I don't know if that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's like 6 apart. Maybe I'll move it one more. Yeah, I'd say that's a bit better. Yeah, super good pattern, super easy, very quick to make up as well. The only things you sew on are the arms, legs, and the little like leaf thing on its head. But it's pretty good. I like the shaping that you do to it, which I don't usually like shaping because I find shaping difficult with plush, but this one's good. No worries at all. If I had the link handy, I'd send it to you, but I don't, unfortunately. Such a cute little blob. It is a very cute little blob. Thank you. Hopefully they're as popular as they were at the last market. They turn out so much bigger than I thought they were going to when I first made them. But we love. Like I sold mine, I think for $30 Australian each. And people were asking if I had made more. So it went down very well at Gamma. I'm hoping Geek will be the same. I want to make heaps of them, but I thought 4 was heaps at my last market, and it really wasn't. Don't know. I don't have as much time as I wish I had. Honestly, the next like bigger convention I do than this, I'm literally spending 2 months preparing. But to be fair, they did, I think by the time they got back to me, there was like 2 months that I had like commissions and things to do, so I couldn't jump into it right away. So that sucked a little bit, but we are here now, and that's what matters. It's such a cute like Charmander pattern that I was sent, that's a YouTube video, and another free Ko-fi. pattern, which they do a Squirtle as well, but no Bulbasaur. I didn't have a Bulbasaur at my last one, so I feel like I need a Bulbasaur at this one. But it looked really, really cute. And I have like banned myself for buying new patterns because I have so many that I haven't even made yet. So yeah, the more free the better. Hi, wonderful. I was going to say love watching all your videos, but I prefer for my first market. Oh, thank you, Scully. I appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoy. Best of luck for your first market. I love markets so much. But yeah, good luck. I hope it goes well for you. I'm sure it will. It's always a fun time. Thank you, Crafty. I have fingers crossed as well, because it'll be my last market of the year. So, what am I making? I'm making a Junimo. I'll show you the photo after this decrease. Oh, there. Oh, that was a bit rough. But it's this little guy. He's a little creature from Stardew Valley. Super, super cute. And like relatively simple pattern, so perfect for alive. I need yarn for the Mew snuggler I found on Instagram. Was that a free snuggler? Because I think I have seen a Mew snuggler before. I had a dragon snuggler, like a little one, the palm one that I think went pretty viral at one point. And I remember someone came up and was like, you forgot to stuff it. I was like, no, no, that's how it is. Cause yeah, I was told how the Dragonite and Charmander snuggler are on sale on Etsy at the moment. I was like, I can't buy more things. I need to use what I've got because I bought like a few patterns for Gamma. And like I'm just trying to use my patterns in different ways. So I've got like my base dragon pattern that I'm trying to change like the colors and add things to make it different dragons, like to make them look like other characters. So, and then Forest Guardians, like I feel like they'll do well, hopefully. So I'm trying to make multiple of them. It's bittersweet trying to use patterns and yarn you have before buying more. I know. I literally got more yarn yesterday. But to be fair, it was Patty and Bango's Place's plush yarn that they just released, so I really wanted to try it. So I bought some of that. Hi Craft Haven, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Yes, I have a few Pokemon snugglers for free. I paid something like 25 cents on Etsy because I love having a physical pattern despite my cats loving to lay on them. Oh goodness, that's good that they have a few free ones. Yeah, especially for a snuggler, I feel. Because I feel like snugglers are so much faster. So you can sort of just whip them up. There's a little gnat. Go in. Hi Bailey, how are you? I am making a Junimo, a little blob from Stardew. I'm glad to hear it, Craft Haven. It's what I like to hear. Yeah, there's been so many snugglers happening at the moment, which is cute. I just don't know if like people like my age want a snuggler I guess like if they have kids, maybe. I don't know. If they just want to hang them out somewhere. I'm good, thank you, baby. Can't complain, really. Thanks for asking. You crochet too? We're all crocheting. Are you guys making anything at the moment? Or are you just hanging out? I feel like I've done this wrong. Did I just decrease? Or was that? Oh no, I'm right. Haha. It always trips me up when you like start with a decrease. And I'm like, I'm not ending with a decrease, what's going on? But that's like how it's meant to be. I happened across a fuzzy flying squirrel once and I'm we love a flying squirrel. Not working on anything at the moment. That's okay. You're making bracelets, that's pretty cool. I'm not that crafty, I couldn't make bracelets. Do I have any market tips? Ooh. Depends what sort of market tips. Like I was saying to someone yesterday, please tell me I brought my darning needle down here. Like for a first market or like for plushies, definitely recommend signage. $1,000,000,000. Like I price my things usually per rack. But I'll name what it is and I'll say the price so that literally no one has to question how much things are going to be. And then I would say I have enjoyed bringing something to work on while I've been at the market. Obviously, I wouldn't do it for a super busy market. Like I probably won't do it for geek, but for like a slower one, I feel like it wouldn't be. Like it's pretty cool because it kind of starts conversation and then it saves a question if you actually made it yourself. Oh, you're making a blanket. Pretty. I want to make a blanket one day. One day. You're working on a pattern test. I love a good pattern test. What's a pattern test of, if I may ask? I'm making stuffed peppers at the moment, but I'm working on some fox amigurumi. That's so cool. I love that. Some stuffed peppers. Love foxes. Foxes are the cutest bloody thing ever. But I'm gonna make a bracelet video. Bye. Thanks for popping in. Have fun with your video. How much inventory should you try and have? I feel like it really depends on what market you're doing. So for my like casual markets, I try to have of my smaller items like my frogs, my bees, since I put them on racks, I will try to fill the rack. So it usually goes from like 3 to 4 of each. With my chickens, I have my little nest. So I try and fill the nest, but that makes because I know that that's one of my biggest sellers, I will make 4 of each color for my chickens. And then like bigger items, I usually do 1 each. I will always do a market mock-up of my table, and I feel like my aim is to just fill the table. I feel like if you like have a table that's full but not too full, you don't want it to be like overwhelming for people to look at. I feel like you want it to just cover enough. I feel yeah, I don't really go off pricing for inventory. Like I don't take, $1,000 worth. I pretty well mainly go off how the table looks. And then if there's empty spaces, I'll fill it with something. I hope that's helpful. I think for my first market, I took maybe $1,000 worth of things. But yeah, you obviously don't want to sell out of your little things really quickly. But I feel like 3 to 4 is a pretty good base per item. Oh, my allergies are so bad today. I'll be back. No worries. We shall probably be here. A witch dragon from Joyfully Meraki? A witch dragon sounds so sick. I love all the different dragons that are coming out, especially when they're Halloween themed, because that is so cool. I sell out of chickens every market I've gone to. They're definitely a favorite. Literally, if anyone, I feel like the most comments I've gotten are for my chickens. Like, people will go to walk past, but they'll see a chicken and they'll be like, oh, I got a chicken. And I'm like, I feel like so many people have chickens, so then they buy a chicken that matches their real life one, you know? I know everyone and their grandma makes chickens, but it really is such a good seller. So I will always recommend the chickens. Yes, I love how fast the chickens work out. Literally, they're so quick. Like, I get a bit brain dead if I'm making too many at once. But yeah, they're just so quick and easy. This gnat is driving me up a wall. The interaction you have with the kid learning to crochet at one of your markets was too wholesome. It was literally the most wholesome moment of probably my life. It was so, so cute, and they were super, super lovely, and they even bought like 4 things from me. So yeah, they were super beautiful people, and it was, yeah, amazing. I loved it. It made what was a not very successful market definitely worth. I need to stuff it. No, I have no stuffing. Allergies are bad today as well. I'm glad I'm not the only one, but I'm sorry, because allergies are the worst. I've been sneezing all morning, and I haven't had hay fever for a hot minute, actually. So I don't know what's been going on today. They're a great Netflix project. Yeah, 100%. They're one of those like mindless, you can just go and you don't have to like super focus on it. Especially because I feel like once you do a few, you start remembering the pattern, so you don't have to look at it anymore. I'm going to quickly go run and get my stuffing because I'm the worst streamer ever. So hold that thought. Oh, big bag of stuffing. Okay. Oh my god, this dress, hot. It's like an XL, and so for my 5'4" butt, it's very long, and that sun is blinding. It is a dress. Is that a dragon? Is which a dragon? I don't think I have a dragon out here. Well, that this mask is just sitting on my head, by the way. But yeah, I do need to make, I don't know if I'll make it in this blue or another blue, but at Gamma, when I had the chickens, I had a lot of comments about making blue chickens, because you can also get blue chickens on Stardew. So I'm gonna have to make them. This one's a little forest guardian. Don't know if you've seen any of my other ones, but obsessed. How pretty the blue eyes are. The eyes and the ears are such a perfect match. I'm obsessed with it. Yeah. He's just sort of peeping in the corner when he wants to stand. Thank you. Definitely one of my favorite patterns, other than my dragon pattern that I have used so many times as well. It's definitely worth the sewing and the time to make all the pieces, for sure. I want to make mini chickens for my cats, plus hedgehog to fill with catnip. I've heard of people doing that. Remember my mum sent me a pattern for like something to put your catnip in, and it was for cats. But it was acrylic yarn, so I never made it. But I've gotten questions about making the chickens tiny and putting them on keychains. But I have I use the mini flocker chickens for keychains because they're small enough. But then again, I had chickens on keychains at Gamma because I accidentally used the wrong hook size, so I just chucked a keychain on it and they sold out. So maybe I should do chicken keychains as well as chickens. Although then I just thought of like taking my keychains, because they're like little clips that you can just clip on the top of the plushie, and just being like, add a keychain for $1, you know? But I feel like my chickens are too big for a keychain, surely. Maybe not for a bag charm. It's my favorite pattern to make / sell at my market. Normal markets, not themed, not gaming related. My favorite to make. See, I'm someone that can't repetitively make the same thing over and over again. I don't know. Trying to think. Like, chickens are definitely bestseller. But I do enjoy making them because, like we said, like you can kind of just do whatever you want while you're making it. The no-sew penguins I made for my last market were definitely the most fun I've had making a pattern. Don't know why. It just like, I just kept making them, and that's so unlike me. But they haven't been selling the greatest. So I made 2 grey penguins, 2 pink and 2 blue, and both blue have sold. So I don't know what's going on there, but it was definitely a fun pattern. It was just so quick, no sewing, so it was like very easy to smash them out. But then for like gaming, what was my favorite thing to make for Gamma? I enjoyed making my Totoros, which I will be making for Geek as well. They were like so little, and they had a little leaf on his head, and it's so cute. They sold very fast as well. I think it was the first thing to sell out at Gamma, and I made 4, so I definitely need to make a lot more of them. You love making turtles? What sort of turtle do you make? I made a few tofu the turtles, and they were pretty good, like pretty quick. I actually sold like 3 of them on the weekend. They were my most popular thing, which is very random because I hadn't been touched at the market before that. But I reduced them by $1, so maybe that's why. But I do like making like the bigger turtles. I feel like they do good at normal markets. I just don't think I'll make any for geek markets. Too focused on like characters and things like that. You should make sunflower turtles. I sell out of those. I've been meaning to. I've got the I've got the materials to make a jumbo sunflower turtle, but I already have my jumbo strawberry turtle that hasn't sold. And I'm like, do I really want two massive turtles in a small room and on my table? But like, also I feel like they'd be really cool. Like I feel like people would be more inclined to buy. I feel like sunflowers would be more popular than a strawberry turtle, maybe. But it would be good for a regular turtle as well. I do have Jenna's, Crochet by Jenna's pattern that I could just, like I think she uses a rose and lilies pattern online for the petals. So I could just do that maybe. I like making baby turtles. Cute. Sort of like tofu the turtle size, like little, or like, are they sitting up turtles? I think they call them land turtles, or like sea turtles where they're like laying and they've got the fins. Go do things. Sunflower turtles, like I want to make a jumbo sunflower turtle for myself. Where will I put it? No idea. Closed. Cute. Do I have to leave a long thing? Yeah. Don't know. We'll cut it there and we will deal with it. I would love a jumbo pumpkin pie turtle for myself. That's a lot of yarn right now. I love seeing the like food edits of turtles and things like that. That's so funny. There's like an R2D2 edit, like mod, sorry, for Tofu the turtle that I really want to get. But it's like in a 20-in-1 mod pack that's like $30. And I can't justify that for one. Like I just want that one. So I kind of thought of like just guessing, because it'd all be color changes. Some sort of like maybe I could just guess it. Because I feel like it would be a hit. I think it's a really cool idea. You're back. Welcome back on in. I hope your video went well. The pattern is for a blueberry pie turtle, but the pumpkin suits me better. I love it. And that would be like a sea turtle, hey? Like the ones laying down with the little fins out. I love those ones. I should make more turtles. I really just don't, hey? I had 2 mini turtles at some of my very first markets, but I kind of struggled a bit to sell them. Like maybe I priced them too high, but I think I priced them at like 35 Australian, which is like 20 something USD. Maybe I did use a 5mm last time. I'm pretty sure this is very similar to the size my last one came out at. Ow. So cute and squishy. This bit gets me every time. Wait, no, I need to close it first before we start doing that shaping stuff. I'll probably put stuff a little bit more. I'm trying to think of what else I like to make for markets. I've never made octos for markets. I've heard very mixed things on how they sell. So I never gave it a go. But I do have like blanket yarn that I don't really know what to do with it. I did buy it to make big, like decorative mushrooms, which I, once again, should get around to, but have not. There's too many things I want to make. Ah. What's on my head? It's this. I was wearing it at the start, but I can't see anything. And not only because I wear glasses, because there's mesh over the eyes, so I literally can't see anything. So I'll put it on my head so that it's still there. The Chubby Buddies by the Cozy Stitch work up quickly with blanket yarn. I got out of that. Chubby Buddies. I'll have to note that. Ow, that sun is so blinding. Chubby Buddies. Chubby Buddies by Cozy Stitch. I don't think I've heard of it. Better at seeing things, probably. Hold on. What am I doing? Tie these to create some tension. Some tension. Octos are a really good seller for younger kids, especially for when a mum wants to buy their kids something not too big. True. I feel like it would be good. Because they are a relatively quick pattern. I swear I used Refined Vibes, the one that she uses. But it came out like literally this big because I didn't use blanket yarn. So I think I struggled to find one that was big enough in chenille, just like not blanket, if you know what I mean. Okay. So I feel like if I found a pattern that would make it like that size, but with normal yarn, it would be a lot better, and maybe I would give it a go. Gotta keep that hole at the top. Cute. Here's a little blob. I might add, yeah, I'll add his blush now. I'm boiling in this costume. She's a bit warm. Does anyone have any Halloween plans that I can be jealous of because I don't? Gonna need to find a good scary movie I haven't seen before. Because that's what I think we will spend our Halloween doing, is watching a scary movie. The caterpillar pattern by Loops and Knots Crochet on YouTube is a bestseller for me. A caterpillar pattern? Oh, I've never tried a caterpillar pattern before. Let me note it down. Caterpillar by then I'm just making notes in the web search bar. A 5-hour drive that night, unfortunately, for my partner's motorsport event this weekend. That's pretty good. Oh my god, I thought I put the blush upside down then. Maybe you could listen to a spooky podcast or something while you're driving. Maybe I thought a scary movie on the iPad. Yeah. Surely you could do watch something scary. Because I'm not doing anything either. We will probably just be watching a scary movie also. So, pretty blush. I'll make the leaf, I think. Forest Guardian's fallen over. Let's see. I love that you make a hole in the top so that you sew the strand that holds the leaf in there, which I think is really cool. I'm obsessed. I will probably make, hoping 5 of these guys. They're just so cute. I need to get back into Stardew, honestly. I never finished it. But I got a pretty solid amount of the way through. God, I think I'm gonna have to take this off. I'm boiling. Actual dying boiling in it. Don't know what it's made out of, but it does not breathe at all. I haven't played the new update yet. How new of an update are we talking? Because it's probably been an update since I last played. Because I feel like I was going really well, and then I left it too long. And so now every time I get back into it, I'm like, what was I doing? Where am I? Who am I? So many questions. Alrighty. I have to make 3 of these. That's way too long of a tail. It was a big one a few months ago, but it probably has been a year for me. Yeah, I'd say it's been 6 months for me. So yeah, I definitely haven't seen that update. I can't remember the last thing that they updated when I played. I wanna say they added dinos, but I feel like that may have been a while ago. Such a good game though. I feel like playing co-op would be fun as well. I've seen a few people do it, and it always looks like a good laugh. So these are the arms and the little stem that the leaf will attach to. I feel like I tried crocheting them in before, just chaining straight out of the body. But I feel like people sew these in so it's a lot cleaner. Co-op is super chaotic but heaps of fun. Stop it. Yeah, I feel like I could imagine how chaotic it would be. I feel like I'd definitely be the one that would stay at the homestead and like just take care of the farm and the animals. That is my favorite thing to do. My partner and I got a ranch simulator game, which was pretty funny as well as a little bit chaotic. Just because like the physics and stuff in that game are pretty funny. But we are currently going through the Halo series, kind of, when we can. But I feel like, yeah, playing Stardew together is hopefully on our list, because I love Stardew. I couldn't get into it the first time I tried to play it, hey. I think I got like half a year in, like to the game, in-game. And yeah, put it down and never picked it up again. Then for some reason last year I was like, I want to try it again. But I feel like that's a pretty common thing for people to get into it and then drop off. When I first made these Junimos, I just assumed all the leaves were green, but they are not. The leaf matches the body. The Stardew Valley expanded mod is worth giving a go. The town gets huge with a lot of new NPCs to meet and romance. Oh, really? I haven't heard about that one. I was using mods, but I was just using like aesthetic mods. So I used like sort of like a medieval one that was really pretty. What was the other mod I used? I think they were all just like visual mods. But I've heard of like mods so you can romance like NPCs you normally can't, which is always pretty fun. But that sounds cool. I got so far in it, I really just need to go and finish it. Even if I like go back into it, play a day to figure out what I was doing, and then just reset the day and start again. Because I don't even think I actually finished the first year. Because I don't think old mate's assessed me yet. I can't remember. At one point I was courting the Mandalorian. Oh my god. It would be so good. I feel like I heard people courting Lionel, is it? Hilarious. Yeah, I should get back into it. I think I was playing it. And then I got distracted by Crime Scene Cleaner Simulator. Pretty sure that's what happened. Other than getting distracted by crochet, of course. Hi again. Hello, hello. Welcome back in again. That's totally okay. Come and go as you please. So we finished the arms, the legs, the little antenna, as I'll call it. Now we need to make the leaf. I feel like my least favorite part of this pattern is sewing the leaf to the stem. Because like, I don't know, weaving in ends when it's just a flat crochet piece scares me. I'm always scared it's gonna like undo itself. Ginger music. Oh, this is very light-hearted. But it's still like very quick. It's just like one of those things that I'm like, I need to properly learn how to weave in ends. Add to the list of other things I need to do. Alrighty. Nope. Three. Oh my gosh. Oh. I tried funky plastic darning needles for weaving in ends this week and I adore them. They're like a flat, flexible, pointed oval. I think they're by Susan Bates. Oh, I've never heard of that. Bye, Bailey. Hope you have a good rest of your day or night wherever you are. And thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. Good chatting. Yeah, right. I use metal ones, which aren't bad, or aluminium. I think they are. I like the curve ones, the bent ones. But I could see how plastic would be good for plush, because I feel like it would like slide through better. Maybe I'm a goof. My posture is terrible. But yeah, just when it comes to like, I don't know, like crocheting something to the end of this, or like sewing something on the end, I'm always like worried that you're gonna be able to see the black and then it's gonna like undo. But they were fine last time, so I'm sure they'll be fine. I love this little leaf, it's so cute. Maybe long tail. I feel like that's a point. Oh yeah. Yeah, that is a point. So look at this little leaf. So cute. Alrighty, assembly. So the leaf onto the stem. Cool. Why do I make the leaf and the stem? Oh, yeah. And then they say that you can like put a bit of metal or something through the stem so that you can move the stem and sort of pose it if you want to. So sew this bad boy on. guess I'll try and weave this through the back. And then hope and pray that it doesn't undo. Don't know why they tell you to leave a long tail on this side when that's the top of it. I'm literally just going to weave it in. Try to. Go in. Don't want it to go through the front. Do you do any other crafts other than crocheting? I don't. There's so many that I want to give a go, but I'm literally so focused on crochet that I don't make time for other crafts. I've been recommended diamond painting a few times. I want to do tapestry, even though that's still crochet. What else have I wanted to try? I don't know what else. There's just so many crafts out there, honestly. Do you do any other crafts? Any you'd recommend giving a go? I used to do makeup artistry stuff and like body painting and things, but I haven't done that for a hot minute. Alrighty, now we're just sewing together. Amazing. Oh my god, I'm an absolute idiot. No, I made the leaf in pink when it's a blue body. What an amateur. I'll leave it because I will make a pink one. So get this out of here. Ignore that. Redo. Too many yarns at the table. I do practically any craft that I can. That's cool. Lots of skills then. Yeah, I want to. I just feel like I invest so much money into crochet that I'm sort of like hesitant to spend more money on other things. But I definitely want to branch out eventually. What has happened here? Everything's going downhill. Okay. Where'd I mess up? This. Can't believe it took me that long to figure that out. What a silly goose. Do this. Try new things, yes. Always important to give new things a go. I definitely will. There's just like so many things in the crochet world I still want to do as well. Like, I still want to make my first clothing item, and tapestry and things like that. But I kind of want to give a go first because I'm still extremely new to crochet. Like, I've only been crocheting for a year now. So I feel like I still have so much to learn in this world. But yeah, I'll definitely try more and new things because it's good for the brand. Double half. Still kind of learning how to crochet. Yeah, I feel like it takes a long time to get very good at it. Especially when you've like I've only done amigurumi, so like going to clothes would be a very new thing for me. It's definitely something I want to do. I feel like cotton wearables up to my plush skills. Really? Good to know. I really want to give it a go. Because like it's spring here in Australia and I really want to make a like my own sweater for autumn, which is fall here, which would give me 6 months. But also I wouldn't start it till like January, so that would give me 2 months. But there's a free pattern online that I thought would be a cool one to start out with because I definitely have to watch someone make something and follow it that way. But it would be fun. Even if it's not perfect. Like my original idea was to make a granny square sweater. But I don't know what would be easier, a granny square sweater or just a regular like crocheted sweater. I'm starting to get hungry. So many cool like free patterns for clothing as well. But yeah, I definitely need to follow a tutorial, a video one. Because I feel like the only reason I haven't is because getting the sizing right is what stresses me out. Which I feel like isn't the hardest part, probably. But like the idea of like that you need to measure yourself, but then it stretches when you block it. Don't know. I'll get there one day. Add it to the list of things I want to do. The never-ending list. So many things I want to try and do and work on. Oh, that was pointless. I feel like working on like, I keep saying like today. I feel that working on wearables is good for practicing flat pieces for plushies because I get very intimidated still by patterns with bigger flat pieces because I don't do any crochet other than amigurumi, so it always makes me worry a bit, and it's definitely what I struggle with the most. What is happening here? It hates me, that's what's happening. The free Sally cardigan tutorial on YouTube by Mrs. Moon and Heaven would be a great first sweater. They work up super bulky super quickly since it uses bulky yarn. It's also no sew. Oh really? God love them. They're so talented. I haven't really looked into what tutorials there are. I've literally seen one, I think. That was like a striped sweater. That looked pretty cool, but yeah, right. I'll have to suss it out because I feel like it'd be really fun. Also, the yarn stresses me out, like what yarn to buy. But that's what the tutorial's for, right? They tell you everything you need. So I think it'll definitely be a next year project because I obviously don't have time this year. As soon as I finish Geek Market, I then will have to make 4 presents for Christmas, which gives me 3 weeks to make them. So, and then I'll obviously want to be ahead for videos and such. So it'll be a lot of editing because we will be traveling for Christmas. So it'll only be like a week and a half. But I still want videos scheduled. You know? So definitely next year we'll dabble in some clothing. I think that could be fun. We'll vlog the whole thing. So don't have any markets so far next year. My friend Marnie did ask if I wanted to like jewel a table, and I think that was in January, so maybe I will. Now we're back to where we were at before. I realized that I stuffed up. But now we're just sewing everything together. Yeah, I feel like clothing it's not easy, but I feel like it's easier than I think it is in my head. You know? I looked at some of your other videos and you're so good at crochet. Okay, and your things are so cute. Thank you. Oh, I really appreciate that. It's been a fun journey and I hope to get better and better. It's so much practice, which I've been lucky to be able to do. Hello? But yeah, also next year, I'm hoping to get better at pattern designing as well. So I can focus a bit more on patterns. But I'll still be a market main girly, because I love my markets. Too much. Half the time I don't even trim them. I would have done more holiday markets, but registration for most of them opens up in February. What? Who is that prepared? That should be illegal. Absolutely not. Yeah, I didn't do any this year, obviously, because of Geek. But I've also heard like mixed things. I feel like depends how close it is to Christmas, because some people would already have their presents or already be traveling for Christmas. I need to look at the photo. The photo makes more sense to me. But what does it say? 12 and 13. Isn't that where I put the eyes? I can't count them, man. I think it's one below the eyes. So where the blush is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, no, that's wild. We shouldn't be thinking about, like, I'd understand if it was halfway through the year, but at the start of the year is insane. Maybe one day. I feel like I'd do Christmas in July markets. Maybe. But actual Christmas ones, I don't know if I'd ever be really up for. especially because we travel pretty well every Christmas, so I feel like it would just be too hectic for that time of year. You little arm. Can't see because of my shirt. Mine has a small preview for the Arts Centre donors on Black Friday, and the next day is Saturday morning for general party. Oh. The Black Friday. I always forget what day that is. So do you have any markets for the rest of the year? Were you able to sign up for any? Wait, is it morning for you? It is currently 11 a.m. here in Australia. So yes, very much still morning. 1, 2, 3, 4. And thank you, Salem. Would you rather Scully or Salem? So I like the word Salem. But I would probably interchange. Unless you have a favorite. No. Come back here. This song's giving me very like surfy vibes. Whatever is easiest. Cute. Sounds good to me. I'm hoping, well, actually, I'm pretty sure geek markets happen twice a year. Or maybe even 3 times. Because I missed it last year because we were traveling. So I might actually be able to do it multiple times. I don't know how often Gamma comes to Canberra, but we might be able to do, hopefully, a few like more bigger markets next year, especially now that I know what I'm doing. For you, it's 8 p.m. The other side of the world. Yeah, it's why I'm like usually streaming here and on Twitch. I'm usually at 9 a.m. here because I know that it kind of goes into nighttime everywhere else. Whereas if I was to stream in the afternoon here, everyone would be asleep. That would be fun. Yeah, I want to do as many big, like geeky convention markets as I humanly possibly can next year, because they have been honestly the funnest thing this year. Where do I put the legs? $17, $18. So if you were 13, I'd rather put them here, directly below the eyes. 8 stitches apart. Yeah, there. That looks good to me. Yeah, I lived in New South Wales for a bit. Did you? We love New South Wales. Same. But for most of my life. New South Wales is so big. I feel like I always forget how big of a state it is. I always just sort of hit it like Newcastle, Sydney, but it's like so much bigger than that. I miss the beaches. Same. Even though I wouldn't like, I never really was much of a going into the beach person, like a swimming person. I was definitely a go for a walk along the beach one person. I can't do that. at the moment. We have a lake, but it's not the same as the beach. So it's always nice going back to the beach every time we go back home. I love going to the beach right now. It's just raining so hard where I am. Oh, really? I love a good rainy day. But if it goes for too long, I feel like I always wake up more tired if it's raining. But yeah, like I won't go to the beach if it's super hot. Like I don't know how people, it's like the hottest day of the year or whatever, and Bondi Beach is absolutely packed. And I'm like, I couldn't think of anything worse, truly, than being at the beach on a super hot day. Same, I love the water. It's just so nice, so peaceful. And then I'd always go to the beaches with dogs so that I could go pet everyone's dogs. I have a cottage. Oh, cute. So in the summer I go swimming all the time. That's so adorable. I would love a cottage. I think we're all done. Isn't he cute? I love him. A little Junimo baby. So he takes like an hour and a half if you're yapping as much as I do and you forget your stuffing. And you're as slow as I am, because I am a very slow crocheter. But I love him. He's so adorable. I love his little arms. So the pattern is from Kofi. I'll write her name because I don't want to butcher it. It's a free pattern too. But yeah, super good. Super like quick, reasonably quick. And it's free. So we can't complain. I love that the arms sort of like flick up like that naturally. So cute. But yeah, I had them like all sitting there and like stacked on the market table. And it was very much a vibe. It was very cute. No worries at all. Always happy to share patterns and yeah, joys. Wow. It's been a nice 2-hour banger today. This is because I can't go live on Friday, but the next 2 days I will be live over on Twitch, which I do longer streams. I did a 5-hour yesterday, so if you're ever wanting to just hang out and crochet, I would say to check me out over on Twitch because I am there 3 or 4 days a week. So yeah, I'll be there tomorrow and Friday, which Friday will be another like Halloween, probably me in this costume again. But yeah, I hope you guys have had fun. I've had fun having some chats and making a little Junimo. Yeah, same name on Twitch. I will try and link it. But yeah, same name on everything. I'm gonna mute myself because I'm gonna hear myself twice, and that's too many. Yeah, that's me, and that's where I am most of the times. Where I will be like, I'm always market prepping. Like we made the Forest Guardian together over there. We made my Haiku the Dragon over there. So yeah, it's where I'm doing most of my crocheting these days. Thank you, I appreciate that, Salem. But for today, that's where I'm going to leave the video. So be sure to check out my vlog that I just posted as well. It is up on my YouTube channel. It's a nice little half an hour crochet vlog. And yeah, I will see you guys next week if I don't see you over on Twitch. I'll be back on Friday, I believe. Next Friday, not this one, next one. But yes, thanks for hanging out. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day or night wherever you are in this big wide world. And I'll see you next time we're hanging out. Have a good, beautiful, safe time. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you all. And I'll see you later.